Don't worry, you're in the right place. There's no reason to adjust your screen. That's a blue elephant you see. And that blue elephant is part of our story in this week's inspiration. Good morning. I'm John Jerkowitz, and welcome to your weekly dose of inspiration, motivation, or you just love me so much you want to be here for about 5 minutes with me. Every Friday morning, I travel to a networking event about 40 minutes from my house. And when I do so, I take the opportunity to talk to my almost 4-year-old grandson as his dad's taking him to daycare. Well, this Friday, he answered the phone. And in a really excited voice, he said, Pappy, guess what? Pause for me to say, what? I'm taking my blue elephant to daycare for summer show and tell. Isn't that cool? I said, yeah, it really is. I'm so excited. This is really so cool. About that time, my son took the phone and he said, hey, Dad, let me call you back. He said, we're here at daycare and I need to take him in, get him settled and everything, so I'll get back with you. So my grandson went in with his blue elephant and he walked into the room. And the teacher said to my son, this is supposed to be summer show and tell. Now, about that time, my grandson is standing just about in the center of the room, and he raises the blue elephant up over his head, and he says, look, everybody, I brought my blue elephant. Well, my son went on to explain to his teacher that his blue elephant was something that he played with outside. And for those of us who have become jaded, cynical, and all them other neat things, you usually play with stuff outside during the summer, especially when you're a kid. And even though everybody kind of looked at him a little quizzically, and everybody kind of thought, it didn't diminish, it didn't bridle, and it didn't take away his enthusiasm. He really liked his blue elephant. It was part of him. And I carried that with me all weekend for a couple reasons. First of all, it's nice to get a dose of enthusiasm real early in the morning. But the second thing is, I started to think that we all have our own blue elephants. And we walk through this world excited, enthused, I'm going to use the P word, passionate about certain things in our lives. And I promise you today or this week, there's going to be some people just like that teacher and those kids in that daycare room that go, blue elephant? Seriously, John? Really? They might be friends, they might be family, they might be coworkers. We're going to run into them. And they're going to attempt to shake, rattle, and roll what you and I sincerely believe. Well, I also read something yesterday, and it dawned on me that my grandson's a whole lot more perceptive and intuitive, because here's what he was really saying, and it comes from that great philosopher Eckhart Tolle. Remember that your perception of the world is a reflection of your state of consciousness. So what's your blue elephant? Where's it going to take you this week? And wherever it does, and wherever you go, do it with enthusiasm and passion. I'm John Jerkowitz. I will see you next Monday. Enjoy your Blue Elephant Week.